Welcome to the Prompt Learning Track, Part 6, the full recipe, putting it all together.
Welcome back to the Everything Store. I'm so glad you made it, because today is a big one. We have been through a lot together. You learned how to give me a role and a goal. You learned that less is more when it comes to keeping things clear. You found out how to tell me exactly how you want your answer wrapped up. You discovered how memory works and how to use it to your advantage. And last time, you found out that how something sounds matters just as much as what it says. 5 parts. 5 tools for your prompting toolkit. Today, in Part 6, the finale, we are putting them all together. 1 prompt, the full recipe. Let's get cooking.
Tilly, okay, I've been watching all the episodes. I know there's a role thing and a format thing and a tone thing. But honestly, when I sit down to actually type a prompt, I blank. Like, where do I even start? And my situation is complicated. I run a space where all kinds of creators rent booths. It's not just one thing. How do I even explain that to AI?
Oh, that is actually a perfect example, because your situation is exactly why context and constraints matter so much. If you just say, write me something about my store, I have no idea which creator you're spotlighting or who the audience is. The more layers your business has, the more those ingredients carry their weight. When you know what they are and what each one does, you can pick the right ones and get a first draft that actually fits. Think of it like a recipe card. The Everything Store doesn't just stock random items. Every great order has the right ingredients. Ingredient 1, role. Tell me who to be. Act as a marketing coach for small creative businesses. That sets the lens for everything. Ingredient 2, goal. Tell me what we're trying to do. Help me write a welcome email for new subscribers. Now I know what I'm building. Ingredient 3, context. Give me the background. My marketplace features jewelry makers, painters, and vintage collectors. Now I know the full picture. Ingredient 4, constants. Tell me what's off the table. Keep it under 200 words. No promotional discount language. Now I know the guardrails. Ingredient 5, format. Tell me how to package it. Subject line, warm 2-sentence opening and 1 clear call to action. Now I know how to deliver it. Ingredient 6, tone. Tell me how it should sound. Warm, community first, and a little whimsical, like an invitation from a neighbor. Now I know the personality. 6 ingredients, 1 clear order, and the result? Instead of me guessing, I can deliver something that actually fits. Let's make it real. Here's Cassidy's original prompt. Write me a welcome email for my store. That's it. And here's what she gets back. Something so generic it could belong to any shop on any block. Nothing wrong with it. Nothing right about it either. Now here's the same prompt with all 6 ingredients. Look at the difference. Specific role, clear constraints, and that community tone. That is a completely different conversation. And the result will be completely different too, specific to her space and her voice. Here is your final pro tip. You do not have to write a perfect prompt on the first try. That is not the goal. The goal is to give me enough to start, and then course correct from there. The recipe is a tool, not a rule.
Attention Everything Store shoppers, a message from your AI assistant. 6 ingredients. You do not need all 6 every time, but the more you bring to the counter, the better the result. A great prompt is not about being perfect. It is about being clear. Thank you for shopping at the Everything Store.
Before you go, your final homework. Take a prompt you've used before, something you sent to AI and got a so-so result. Rewrite it using the recipe card. Add a role, a goal, and a tone instruction. Run it. Compare the two side by side. That's it. One before, one after. See what changes. You've built a real toolkit this series. Now it's time to use it. That's a wrap on the prompt learning track. All 6 parts. Role, goal, format, context, tone, the full recipe. You're leaving with a real framework. I'll see you in the next aisle. There's always more to discover at the Everything Store. If you missed it, don't forget to check out the whole series. And please like and subscribe. I'd love to see you again.